Welcome to the dish presented by the Scene. I am your host, Germ So True, alongside my guy Ty Through, and of course we got the guru on deck. Yes, y'all like baseball? We on deck. So that's what we're gonna do today. I just want y'all to go ahead and enjoy this game we're about to drop on y'all real quick, briefly before the World Series starts. We're gonna cover a couple of things from game 1 through 3. And then we're going to come back after that. We're going to give our game 4 overview and predictions. But let's start at the top. Fellas, 1 through 3, Dodgers up 2-1. How did we get here? I'm going to start with you, Jorge.
Man, Dodgers lineup just being consistent with it, man. They've been consistently hitting with 2 outs and men on, and they're doing it this World Series. Not only that, but Seager is continuing to stay hot. He's seeing the ball real well, and we had this argument, Germ, where we were talking maybe he's their best hitter right now. And you know what? I regress. He's not their best player, but right now he is hitting the ball better than anybody else this World Series. At the moment, he's the guy. He's the guy in the lineup. And if he continues to do what he's doing, the champs are going to be from LA, unfortunately.
Ty Through. Come on, man. Come on, Ty. Come on through, Ty. Let's go. What you got for us?
And how did we get here? We had to get here, first of all. So much pressure is on this team to succeed, and they're rising to the occasion. So give the Dodgers credit, first of all. Dave Roberts knows what's at stake, and he's putting his faith in this lineup to deliver, and they're doing what we know they can do all along. So how did we get here? Just like Jorge said, timely hits, not leaving runners in scoring position. The Dodgers are not beating themselves most of the time. But let me add to what Jorge said by adding good, solid base running. Mookie has been stealing bases like crazy, multiple stolen bases in multiple games. You have the bottom of the lineup being clutch, hitting timely, home runs or getting timely at bats. So shout out to Kike Hernandez, shout out to Max Muncy. Those guys at the bottom of the order, you're doing it, and we knew you could do it. I'm surprised that people are focusing just mainly on the big names, the Corey Seagers, the Mookie Betts, but it's that bottom of the lineup that has been doing a lot of damage against these Rays. And the Rays understand, this ain't no game. So this is how we got here. I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to a huge game 4 tonight. But let's go Dodgers. Blue Crew all the way. Destiny.
So with that being said, what are the key things for game 4 tonight? Ty, I'm going to start with you.
Well, first and foremost, Mr. Roberts, you got to let your guys be themselves on the mound. You got to trust them. You can't pull them too early like you did in game 2. Game 2 was ridiculous. You had 7 different pitchers. Not only does that hurt you later on, and if this, series gets extended by giving, the Rays bats, looking at your bullpen and messing with your bullpen's depth, but you can make guys get tired. You can make guys start questioning themselves. You got to let them at least get one inning. Guys like Victor Gonzalez, guys like, Joe Kelly, they feed off of those moments where they can get going. If you don't let them get going, then the Rays, can make, them feel like, they have a chance against these guys, especially when you have talented starting pitching coming from the likes of Walker Buehler, Clayton Kershaw, Reyes tonight. Now, Tony wasn't ready. And he did get pulled a little bit too early because, once again, Roberts, you didn't give him a shot. 1 inning, and that's going to be your starter. I know there's a lot of pressure, but let him go too, see what he does. Cash over at the Rays has not, allowed more than 5 pitchers a game. The Dodgers in game 2 allowed 7. That says a lot as far as how Roberts believes in his pitchers. And if you're going to be a great manager, you need to give your team something to rally behind and, something to believe in.
Jorge, game 4. What are we looking forward to tonight?
I want to see if Cash finally lets Castillo in. I think the Dodgers only seen him once this series, and that's pretty big because that's a huge arm out of their pen. And, always giving you guys numbers. The Dodgers right now are averaging 6 runs a game, and Tampa Bay is only averaging 3.5. So I would say for Tampa Bay to win this game, they would have to only allow probably about 3 or 4 runs. Because the one game they did win this series, they scored 6. So we know that Tampa's probably not going to keep up as far as scoring wise with LA. So Tampa Bay has to do a little bit better as far as keeping them in check, keeping the bats in check, and keeping them in the ballpark. As far as LA goes, keep doing what you guys have been doing all playoffs. 2-out RBIs, going deep into the counts and getting the starters out of the game. The only thing is with these Rays is that their bullpen is a strong suit, but their bullpen has been struggling against the Dodgers. LA has to, the Rays have to pick it up. Otherwise, they'll be hoisting the trophy. LA will be hoisting the trophy soon.
Okay, so we got about 8 minutes before the game starts. So we're going to get you guys out of here in enough time for everybody to set up their snacks. We got wrap snacks and we got dish snacks. So we got all of that going on. So with that being said, shouts out to the people in the comments. My guy Category 5s said he can't be here, but he's here. We got a junior here in the comments here, Jorge.
Oh, I see that.
Hey, shouts out to the kids that are there to support as well. Mo is here. We also got our guy. We got our guy Trav in the comments talking about Antonio Brown. Come on, Trav. Come on, Trav. It's not even week 9 yet. Let's relax. No, but with that being said, predictions for tonight. Do we have any predictions?
Yeah. And with that being, with what you just said, yeah, you're right. It's not week 9 because we just saw a trash game on Thursday. So let's not talk about that. So, yeah, man. I think the Tampa Bay Rays the Rays will tie today. I think it'll go, like I said, this series is going to go 6 or 7. I don't think it's going to end in 5 games. So I think Tampa Bay ties it today. I think, they got a talking to, and I think the pen is going to do what they meant to do. Keep the LA in check. I say LA scores 4 runs, and I give Tampa 4 to 5 today. 5-4. Sorry, Rays.
Ty?
I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive. The last time I made a prediction, I called the Rays runs exactly. So a little bit of the Nostradamus working here. So if I'm a betting man, I'm going to Vegas pretty soon. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm going to say the Dodgers rise to the occasion. You got a Reyes on the mound. If he's working his off-speed pitches and locating them well, the Rays are in for a tough night. So with that, give me the Dodgers. I'm going to say 6-2.
Okay. I'm going to give you guys a prediction as well. I think overall, I think the Dodgers take control of the series tonight. I said I thought it would go 3-1, then we would get 1 win, and then it'll be over in 6. So give me the Dodgers tonight, 10-3. I think that the bats are going to be there moving. I think 3 runs for the Rays is not a bad night for them. As we said, it's just when they won game 2, they scored 6 runs. I think they got their 6 runs for the next game, not this one. That's just what I'm gonna say. So with that being said,
wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
I thought you were gonna pick the Stros in like 6 or something.
Oh, I was supposed to pick them in 6. I was supposed to pick them in 4. But see, here we go. Here we are. Look, I can't be anybody else. I'm just myself today. I ain't got to be nobody else. I was already Germ so sorry before. I don't have to be anybody extra today. I could just be me.
Germ no Stros.
Yes,
that's what you are.
Fine. I mean, the Germ Stro, because I still am the maestro. I still pull the chords and the strings. It's okay. I'm really, really, really interested to see who wins tonight. This is really, like I said, with this being a pandemic-driven year, this has been just an excellent baseball year as well, just to be able to see everybody, for the most part, healthy, and everybody, for the most part, being able to display their best baseball during this time frame, especially the pitching. So I'm Germ. That's Ty. That's Jorge. This is The Dish presented by the Scene. Make sure you guys like the pages. THESCEN, all caps. Check out the YouTube page, like, subscribe. Make sure you guys come to our groups. Petty in the outfield. We out here. We ready to do this.